Ryan here, and we have a new gun on the channel. As you can see, it's a Ruger American Rimfire. If you haven't seen my video, Won't You Be My Neighbor? I've had a little bit of trouble with the neighbors here in the last, I don't know, half a year, with them being upset that I shoot in my backyard, and you can go watch that video. But I've been featuring a lot of 22s with threaded barrels because I applied for a suppressor. God only knows when that will come. But I haven't messed with this gun. I took it out of the packaging just for quick access to it. Again, I haven't messed with this thing since I bought it. I've been really busy. This came from my work with the transition of the two companies. My company being sold to a new one. It's been really busy, and there's a lot of deals on firearms. I bought this one after I got off work one day last month. And you know, I was like, this looks like it's going to be a pretty good gun, and I have a bunch of possibilities for this gun. Looking at it, it is stainless steel, again chambered in 22. Let me put the bolt in there, and then we'll get down to some of the other specs. All right, so I have the bolt in there. Let me turn it around here. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty nice rifle. Again, it's stainless steel. You have your safety up here. Again, your bolt here. I really like this. It gives me a little bit of Picatinny on top for some kind of scope that I can mount on here. I haven't figured out what I'm going to put on here. It does have sling swivel studs, and then again, it has a threaded barrel right here. So if I ever get my suppressor, I'm going to use this specifically for small game. I've been really getting into small game here lately for the past year or so, and I think it's really challenging for the most part. So I kind of like challenging things, not too difficult, but challenging things nonetheless. It does come with a pretty good trigger. I don't know if this is with the AccuTrigger like what some people are putting on rifles nowadays, but it kind of has that accent. I don't know if I can get that on camera. As you can see, it's like got that skeletonized trigger shoe in there. Again, you have the safety on top, the threaded barrel, the sling swivel studs. The action of the rifle is pretty smooth. This is probably one of the better models that I've seen Ruger come out with for 1022s. They do have the bull barrel with the wood stock at work, and that one has just gone on discount, so I'm looking at that one because that one is really, really nice. A lot of people, you know, especially, you know, kids that are learning, you know, the pathway of shooting, they like semi-autos because, you know, you can empty the magazine fast, and, you know, you can shoot fast. With this one's a little bit more precise. I've noticed ever since small game hunting, like squirrel, sometimes you have to wait squirrel out. This is probably be a good rifle to use in those situations. You know, if squirrels get spooked, they go in their hole, they have to come out. This will probably do a good job and be very, very accurate. I'm hoping it will be very, very accurate. I do have other ones like the Savage 64F. It's a decent gun, but it doesn't have the amenities that this gun comes with. My Armscor, the Armscor M17, I think it is. That one also has a threaded barrel, and I could use that, but again, it doesn't give me the option to put a pretty nice optic on here for longer shots. I'm basically iron sights all the way with those two guns. There's no real accessibility for some kind of other option. It's just iron sights with those two guns. And this one's going to give me a tad bit more precision. If you have this gun, leave a comment down below what you think of it. It looked like at one point they were giving away, I don't know, longer 10-round mags. It does come with the rotary mag here. I think this is 10-round mag. I probably can get 25s for this as well, and I think that's my best option for hunting. Use this as like a backup. Hopefully I don't have to go through 25 rounds unless I'm really successful on the day's hunt. But it has some weight to it. Again, it's a stainless steel barrel. It's really, really nice synthetic stock. It's got your, I don't even know if I can turn this around. It's got your Ruger logo here down below. It's got a little bit of a cheek weld here, so that's pretty nice as well. I got this one for a steal. Usually these things are about 500 bucks. Guess what? I didn't pay that for this gun. And the prices at work right now are really almost pre-Coco at this point, pre-Coco or lower. So there's a pretty good chance you'll find a good deal at the transition of the company, so on and so forth. Again, I'll probably get a couple of longer mags for this, so I don't have to, you know, be stuck with the 10-round mag. It comes with your basic stuff, your paperwork here, then your lock, and that was it. And then the bolt was separate, and you had to put your bolt in there. For people that are new to these rifles, if you look up here, let me see if I can get that on camera. That's how you insert the bolt. Just push this little tab down, insert your bolt, and it's vice versa to get the bolt out. So it's very easy for maintenance and cleaning. For people that are new to 22s, they can get dirty really fast, and then that can start really affecting accuracy. So keep that in mind. Keep your gun pretty well lubed and clean, and you shouldn't have a problem out of these. Again, I bought this because I could put it, I got a really nice optic in store for this gun. Hopefully it all lines up with the gaps in the Picatinny rail, and it's got a threaded barrel, so I can take my suppressor out. And I've noticed a lot when we've gone small game hunting, even with 22s, if you miss, you're pretty much going to spook a lot of these small game animals, and you're going to have to kind of wait on them. Hopefully this gives me an advantage, and it makes me look like a better shot than the guys I hunt with, because they are better shots than me by far. So I thought it was pretty cool. Again, I got this on a stellar deal. Again, these are running at that point like I think $549, somewhere in there, and I got this way cheaper than that. So it looks like a really good rifle. I really like the safety up here in the top, instead of what you normally get is like crossbolt safeties. I'm not a big fan on that. They're on shotguns a lot. So this one will give you the red F, if you can see that on camera. Let me pull it up. You can see the red F for fire. Well, I could get in the frame. And then you got the black S for safety. So pretty definitive there of fire and safe. So I'm going to take this out when I get this optic, and then hopefully I don't have to do too much of finding you know, rings for it. I got to look through my stash of parts. Hopefully I got rings to fit this specific optic that I'm going to put on here. If you have suggestions, you have this gun, you have an optic that you want me to check out, please let me know. But I am limited in my area of what I can get. So unless I order it off the internet, and as all my subscribers know, whether you're new or you're old, I hate ordering stuff off the internet. I'm not a big fan of it. Sometimes it's an inconvenience. I'm waiting for a holster right now that's stuck in Illinois. We all know how Illinois is. So again, really nice bolt, really nice features on this rifle. Gonna have to get this optic on here and start squaring this up, because as much as we like the summer can come and the summer can go. I already had a kid graduate this year, so I mean, it's moving by pretty fast. And with the new company buying my company, that transition is going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to happen, and it's going to happen here soon. So I'm going to have to learn a whole new range of techniques to get through to be a part of this new company. So I don't have a ton of time to mess around. I'd rather get this sighted in, have it ready to go, put it in the safe, and then when the fall turns around, bada bing, bada boom, it's ready to go. I could just take it out and shoot it. So that's the quick little review. Don't forget, Ruger's 100% American made. A lot of people, you know, whine and cry about where things are made. If you go look at my, what was it, the tactical whatever thing for the AR, some people are getting cranky about stuff not being made in America, but Rugers are made in America. So we'll give this a shot here in the next coming up weeks when I get a good portion of time and I get the optic. Again, if you have any suggestions for this gun or a suppressor that you have on this gun or an optic, please leave that down in the comments. I answer comments as much as possible, but please be, let's just say, cordial in those comments, because if you're not, YouTube will hold those for review and I may not ever see them. So keep that in mind. So there's your quick little review of the Ruger American. This is a 1022 stainless. Let me check it one more time. Yes, the Ruger American 22 long rifle, stainless steel with a threaded barrel. So hopefully that'll help you out. And I'll shoot it and tell you what my thought process is going on further with this gun. But from the looks of it, you know, just looking at it now and putting the stuff together, it looks like this is going to be my small game gun for a lot of times. This is probably going to be passed down from generation to generation. Hopefully it doesn't have any malfunctions or anything like that. So there you go, the Ruger American Rimfire. I like to thank my old and my new subscribers, just the people that zip through. I greatly appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for me. It really does do the trick. And like always, we'll catch you on the next one.